You might be losing sales right now, and it's not from your ads. It's not your copy, and it's not your pricing. It might be from a plugin you installed 6 months ago and completely forgot about it. You could be doing everything right, running ads, optimizing your product pages, and improving your messaging, and your website speed is quietly sabotaging you behind the scenes. But here's the scary part. Every extra second of load time can drop conversions about 7%. Yes, 7%. Many of my fast scaling e-commerce clients do over $15 million per year. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which plugins to remove and how to test ones that are slowing down your website. So let me ask you something. How many active plugins are on your website right now? 15? 30? 50? A lot of store owners don't even know the answer. Many sites don't end up with dozens of plugins because they actually need them. They end up with dozens of plugins because problems get patched instead of solved properly. Plugins are like duct tape. Too many of them means you're patching problems instead of solving them. And one of the biggest warning signs shows up in a metric called TTFB, or time to first byte. This is the time it takes your server to even begin sending information to the browser. If that number is slow, your whole website feels slow. Most WooCommerce store owners spend hours optimizing SEO and running ads, while plugin bloat quietly undoes all of that. Now, not all plugins are bad. Some are actually essential. But the real question is, how do you know which one should stay and which one should go? Here's the first thing to check. Look at the last updated date for each plugin. If something hasn't been updated in 3 to 6 months, that's a warning sign. If the developer isn't maintaining it, how secure or fast do you really think that plugin is? Plugins that haven't been updated in 6 months are like abandoned buildings. At best, they're useless. At worst, they're dangerous. So how do you actually figure out which plugin is killing your performance? The first step is never test this on your live site. I highly recommend you create a copy of your website. Create a staging or duplicate version of your website and work from there. And if your developer can't do that or isn't sure how, and you'd like help, you can book a time with us using the link in the description. Once you have a staging site, disable plugins one at a time. After each one, I want you to run a speed test again. This is what we do when we're helping somebody figure out why their site is slow. You can use tools like GTmetrix or web page speed test. And what surprises many store owners is that the plugins they thought were the most helpful are often the biggest speed killers. Things like fancy sliders, social media feeds, heavy page builders. Speed isn't just about performance, it's about trust. If your website loads slowly, your customer already doubts you. We've seen stores with 50 plugins installed. I'm not kidding. It's ridiculous. The site was so slow, the sales were dropping, and after we cleaned things up, speed improved and conversions followed. Plugin bloat doesn't just hurt speed, it hurts your credibility. A lot of people believe more features means a better store. But that's not how strong e-commerce websites work. Smart stores aren't built with more tools. They're built with better decisions. And here's one more thing to know. The plugin problem isn't usually just the beginning. Many e-commerce sites have hidden bottlenecks that are costing them thousands in revenue. If you want to see what those are, click on the video on the screen and I'll walk you through them right now.